Something I've noticed about people through years of dealing with them is that the best way to have them like you, to think that you're a pleasant person, is to just tell them that whatever they're doing is great. So even if they're making a mistake, even if you know something like a trick or an experience that could help them a lot, that could help them like avoid a mistake or prevent them from, I don't know, just doing something really stupid. Don't do that. Just tell them that whatever they're doing is great. Keep doing it. Um, yeah, I know it's terrible, but that's what they like. And also, even if you give them the advice, even if you say, you know what, I don't care if I'm liked. I just want to tell people, like, give them the um, just help them not make a mistake. Well, even if you do that, uh, I mean, of course, you won't be liked, and also, it's probably not going to help because people don't really want to second guess themselves. Because if you tell them something, and even if it works, they're going to be like, maybe I'm not as capable, smart, as I thought. And that means that they should second guess themselves. And the body, the brain, whatever, the machine that we're in as humans, the vessels, the physical vessels, mind and body, brain, it does not want second guessing because it wastes energy and just creates a lot of chaos, internal chaos, and they do not want that. So even if you end up being right and helping them, they're going to hate you either way because, well, that means that you're the cause of the chaos that was caused as a result of you being right and them being wrong. So, um, and yeah, the internal chaos is not going to be, it's just something that like most people cannot handle. So in the long term, it ends up being bad for them. So sure, you help them with like one little problem, but in the long run, you end up making things worse for them. So just let them do what they want. Let them do what they think is best, and don't make them second guess themselves. Don't make them, um, don't cause like internal turmoil in them. And another reason is that a lot of people just enjoy being in the state that they are in, kind of an inertia, like they don't want to be taken out of whatever situation they are in. Usually, I mean, of course, this is not always true, but like, let's say, there was this person who was talking about having problems with insurance, and I gave some like really practical advice based on my experience of like how to get around the problem that they were having. And this person hates my guts and didn't listen and just kept complaining. Like, this person just wanted to complain and wanted to, I don't know, be in that whiny, miserable state. And you know what? I get it. Sometimes you just want to be miserable. You don't want positivity. You just want to be negative. So this is one of the, like, I'm not even talking about, like, that kind of toxic, like, I'm not giving them toxic positivity. I'm not saying, oh, like, life is like great, like tomorrow is a better day. No, I'm just telling them, hey, like, you can do this, like, to get your insurance, like, or I don't know, just any practical advice that can get them out of that miserable state that they're in. They don't even want that. Um, and again, as I said, even if they listen, they're going to end up with inner turmoil and then hate you, and then you're just going to end up alone and miserable. So if you want to be, if you want to have the support of people, if you want people to like you, tell them that whatever they're doing is right, or that whatever saying they're saying is right. If they're saying that they have no way out of their situation, affirm that. Say, yes, that is indeed true. Yeah. It sucks. Your insurance stuff, that's really terrible. It, and don't offer any way out of it. And they will like you a lot more. Or like, oh yeah, a friend a friend was writing this terrible novel. And I mean, I'm like, it wasn't just a novel, like it was just like a very terrible idea. And I'm not one of those people who like is pessimistic or like I'm actually like, I encourage people to do crazy things, to take risks, to think outside the box, to take chances. So I'm not one of those like tried and true conservative, stay out of uh, like just stay in your comfort zone kind of person. No, I'm not that kind of person. But that was just a really terrible idea. But given that I am an experienced person now and I've dealt with a lot of people and I know how to make them like me, I told them, you know what? That's great. You've got like, you seem like you got like a really great idea on your hands, and just keep going, following the vision until you get there, until it becomes a reality. And yeah, I am a lot more popular now. Popular, I mean, like a lot less hated. And people just think, oh, wow, you've become so pleasant. I'm like, yeah, I've done some like real psychological work on myself. But the work, really, the psychological work was to understand that people just don't function the way I do. And that was a hard pill to swallow, but I finally swallowed it. And things been a lot more smooth recently. So yeah, this is my advice on how to make people like you. Oh, one more thing. Um, People are more likely to listen to you. Like when you say, oh, what you're doing is great. It's good to have like something that makes you kind of that makes your opinion count. And that could be anything. Like you don't have to have like a degree or like anything. You can just be good looking. You can just be hot. That's like often that's the best thing to be. That's like the highest authority you can have. Being hot is just what will get people to listen to you, like to think that what you're saying is good. Like, um, so if a good looking person tells them, yes, what you're doing is great, keep doing it, they're gonna be like super psyched. They're gonna love you. But if you're not hot, if you haven't been gifted in that way, you can still like do other things, like I don't know, be popular or be rich or educated, or if you can't do any of that, just confidence goes a long way. Actually, that's really important. That's like a confidence man. That alone can take you far. So, yeah, a confident person with something to something that makes them special, telling them that whatever they're doing is the right thing to do, you're going to be just adored by everyone. Try it and thank me later.